Good morning, y'all. Is it good morning yet if the sun's not out? I don't know. I'm supposed to be there at 6:30. Today we're going to actually, before I even do that, let me not be disrespectful. I realized that I never really reintroduced myself. Hi. Started this vlog way wrong. Hold on. Good morning, fantastic fam. How are you? My name is Fanny. I am an artist, content creator, a lot of things. Honestly, don't even know how to describe myself sometimes. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Today we're going to volunteer for a 5K for my friend that I literally grew up with. I'm supposed to be there at 6:30 and I'm not there, but I'm not gonna lie, I want some coffee and I want to respect her time at the same time, so I'm conflicted. It's gonna take me 22 minutes to get there. I'll get there by 6:45. I'm already late, might as well get the coffee and be awake, right? I'll come back to y'all when I'm done. Y'all, they did ask to not have my order, so I had to get something that I didn't actually want. I'm gonna wait. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, so it says we get there at 6:50. That really pissed me off. Like, how y'all don't got no damn crow brew? Talking about some we ran out. How y'all ran out first thing in the morning? That don't make sense. That really pissed me off. You know, the older I get, the more I cannot eat late. Yo, I know y'all can't see me at all. I look black as shit, but I'm here. Hello. But yeah, the older I get, the more I cannot eat late. Like, when I eat late, I be feeling so sick. Like, I feel so sick right now. And I didn't even eat that late. Like, ugh. Anyways, let me focus on the road. Woo!
Thank you all for being here today. As you see, it was a little confusing, so I do apologize, but we have some amazing vendors, businesses, especially our sponsors. We have some amazing prizes and giveaways. We will be starting at 7:30, so take this opportunity to stretch, use the bathroom, grab a banana if you need to. This is not a race, it's not a walk. We're here for community. Thank you.
Woo!
I heard you good with them soft lips. Yeah, you know word of mouth. The square root of 69 is 8 something, right? Cause I've been trying to work it out. Go, white wine. I come alive in the nighttime. Yeah, okay, away we go. Only thing we have on is the radio. Oh, let it play. Say you gotta leave, but I know you wanna stay. You just waiting on the traffic jam to finish, girl. The things that we could do in 20 minutes, girl. Say my name, wear it out. It's getting hot, crack the window, air it out. I can get you through a mighty long day. Soon as you go, the text that I write is gonna say, what's my name? Everybody knows how to work my body, knows how to make me want it. Boy, you stay up on it. You got the something that keeps me so balanced. Baby, you're a challenge. Let's explore your talent. Hey boy, I really wanna see if you can go downtown with a girl like me. Hey boy, I really wanna be with you, 'cause you're just my type. Oh na 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 na, I need a boy to take it over. Looking for a guy to put it over.
Y'all, what an event. Let me put on the AC. It is hot in here. The lighting is so trash. Y'all, my shadow scared myself just now. That was too funny. I need my phone, put it in the GPS. Should I take the highway out of here? Because I don't know where the exit is, and I just want to leave before everybody else leaves. Y'all ain't gonna lie, there was a BSO officer here. He was fine. I was like, okay, Mr. Officer, bruh. Mr. Officer. He was fine. Why is my lighting so trash today? What's going on with my lighting? I want a tripod that I could put on my camera phone. Footballers. Let me tell y'all a little secret about me. I love me a football player, but I think they're all young boys. They all YNs, y'all. But I love me a football player like scrum dilly yum yum a purr.
Scrum dilly yum yum a purr.
Out of my nature, put that on my Lord and my Savior. I must be. I know. Don't really worse in it. Only do shit in my heart's in it. These days, feeling shady. I've been lackadaisy. So far straight.
Alright, y'all, so I just finished my assignment. Y'all, school has been whooping my ass, but I've been whooping back. I'm about to go get some food. I think I want some patty, but at the same time, I don't know. I kind of want kombucha, and I feel like if I get a kombucha, I might as well not spend money. Maybe eat some chicken. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Wingstop, get some sauce, go to Publix, get some fries and a kombucha, because we got food at home. Y'all, I'll be back. I'll show y'all the food when I get it. Okay, y'all, I have a better idea. Instead of going to get the Wingstop stuff, I feel like that's just not good on my stomach right now. Like last night, I think it's because I'm getting older. Like I think I said this morning, once you hit a certain age, bruh, like shit just hit different. And lately my stomach has just not been receptive to like rice and fried foods, especially if I eat it like after 8 p.m. or maybe after the sun come down. Like if the sun come down and I eat something of that nature, I'm going to puke it back up while I'm sleeping, and then I get like all this baby barf and stuff. I don't know if this is TMI, but yeah, it's just not for me anymore. Okay, so trying to eat light things that don't make me feel sick. Right now, I still feel that feeling from eating rice last night. So I'm not going to eat that. I'm going to go to Publix and I'm going to get a chicken salad because I seen this man get it yesterday and it looked bussin'. So it's going to be my first time actually trying their salads, and I'm positive it's going to be really good. So that's what I'm going to get. And I'm also gonna get a kombucha because I love me a Synergy kombucha. If you've seen in my previous videos, I'm always getting kombuchas. Like that's always on the grocery list, especially the specific brand that I get, that Synergy brand. Chef's kiss.
At 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 for my yearnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day, trying to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts are troubling me. Fighting to give up my
Y'all, I just took a nap. I just woke up from a nap. It was a really good nap. I got a lot of family stuff going on. If you Zoe, then you know exactly what's going on, and it's just been a lot. But anyways, besides the family stuff going on, I would like to talk to the marketing community for a sec. If you are in the marketing community and you subscribe to me for that, what I want to talk to you about is how you got your first big girl job or big boy job after graduating. Because when I tell you, the marketing industry is tough. Like, it is very saturated, and the job market in the US currently sucks as well. And I am just having the worst of luck. And I don't even want to speak like that, because I'm just like, am I speaking down on my own experiences right now? Or like manifesting my own experiences right now? But like, truthfully, like, I've put in over 200 applications within the last maybe month. Within the last month, I've put in over 200 applications, and I haven't got a single callback. I got one interview, and I'm actually really excited about this interview, but it's an internship, and I just finished an internship, and this internship pays even less. And right now, y'all, I'm grown. I'm trying to get paid. I'm not trying to intern. But at the same time, the only reason why I would be willing to take this internship is because who it's with. And I can't wait to tell you guys after, if I get it. Hopefully, cross your fingers. But who it's with, I would gain a lot of experience, one, and I would gain a lot of like industry knowledge. I would gain a lot. I would meet a lot of people that can pave the way for me, which is something that I'm really desperate about. Like, and even during my internship, I'm going to tell her that, my interview, I'm going to tell her that, like, I am literally career driven to a fault, okay? To the point where it's like, this is the only thing I think about. And it's not healthy, if I'm being honest. Like, I have an unhealthy desire to succeed. And God has been working on me with that. And I think last year, when I'm gonna post the video here just for those who haven't seen it, when I made that video about my breakthrough, God waited until my extreme desires toned down before he gave me that blessing, right? And now I reached a point where I don't care as much as I did back then, and I'm more open to pivoting than I was back then. But now that I have this wonderful apartment and I have my independence, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to give that up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to come back home. Coming back home, if I'd have to come back home, I'd come back home with my head down, because I feel like I didn't successfully leave. You know what I mean? And I also feel like there's people out there who don't want me to succeed for real, and who want to see me fail, who would love to see me come back home. And I don't want to give them that satisfaction, and I don't want to give myself that dissatisfaction. So my heart right now is kind of returning back to that same, like, desperate, I need this to work out mentality. You get what I'm saying? And it's frustrating, because it's like, I know I have talent. You get what I'm saying? Like, more talent in my motherfucking left thumb. Like, that's for real. Like, I genuinely know that, humbly speaking, like, I know that I'm very talented. And so that's why it gets so frustrating sometimes, because it's like, how can I have this such an extensive resume, all these skills, all these awards, all these certificates, all this work, and yet I'm getting passed up for people that don't even touch me, don't even touch half of what I've done, not half of the accolades that I have. Like, bro, like, I have so much to bring to the table. When you hire me, you get a digital marketer, a traditional marketer, a graphic designer, a content creator, like a translator. Like, yo, I I do a lot, bro. I really do a lot. You get an artist, you get creative direction, like you get all of that out of me. Data analysis, like all of that out of me. I deadass have my whole master's degree in this shit. Like, bruh, I'm really that girl. Like, and it sucks because it's just like, because I don't have that experience, I'm not getting that girl opportunities. You know what I mean? And I really pray that I get this internship, but at the same time, I'm still not going to be financially straight even if I did get this internship. Like, it has to make sense. If I get this internship, I might have to move back home. I'm not even going to lie to you. The internship is part-time anyway, so like I could work another job, but like nowhere else is hitting me up. And like I said in the beginning of my last video, not this video, sorry, I got a lot of edits to do. Like I said in the beginning of my last video, I want God to like prove to y'all, like as I'm recording this whole situation in real time, I want him to prove to y'all that, you get what I'm saying, he is mighty and that he could do anything. Because that's what really frustrates me too, is that like I know my God, and I know my God could literally do anything. Like I said in the last video, I could lift up a pillow and a band will be right there. You get what I'm saying? Like, for those of you who don't know what a band is, that's $1,000. But yeah, like God could literally do anything. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, when it doesn't happen for me, a part of me gets frustrated because I'm like, God, you could do it. Why don't you? And also I always keep in mind too that like, okay, and that's the thing, like when you know your word, it's like a battle between like flesh and spirit, because spirit is like, but you already know that if it's not happening for you, it's because it's not supposed to be, it's not the time to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, he knows what he's doing, don't question him, trust him. You get what I'm saying? So part of me is like I'm fighting myself back and forth, you know. It's just, it's frustrating, y'all. Like, what's gonna happen? I'm stressed, I want to rip my hair out, but at the same time, I'm trying to keep faith, right? I can't be stressed and keep faith, right? You of little faith is what Jesus said when people were being faithless, right? When the storm was happening on the boat, what did Jesus do? He went to sleep. You get what I'm saying? He didn't even care, because he said, whatever God is going to do, God is going to do. I need to have that much faith, bro.
2 hours later.
But yeah, I just finished my homework. And now I'm going to draw for my uncle, because he's coming in like 2 weeks and it needs to ship by the time he gets here. So we got some work to do. Ooh, I also got to send out some pictures from today. So I'm going to do that too. Yeah, that's about it. I'll be back when I'm drawing so you guys can see. Bless you, mama. My mama's sick, y'all. Nashville got her sicky. If you didn't see the Nashville vlog, click right there. I'm going to start my outline. If you guys want to know what pen I use, I'll do that in a whole separate video. But this is the pen I use to outline. And so what I would do is I'll zoom in. Make sure I'm on the right layer. I am. Make sure I like the size. I don't. Make sure the opacity is up. And then the size is how I like it. This is a little too small. This is good. Alright. Now I just get to outlining. And I'll be back when I'm done outlining this. You can't tell me that I'm not a real artist, because baby, I'm gonna really go in and do all of that. Okay? All that shading and everything. So yeah, can't nobody tell me nothing, because I'm only saying this because somebody dead ass told me one time that I wasn't a real artist and that I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. Every artist has their methods, okay? Leave me alone. Y'all, I'm freaking out. Okay, so I'm back home. Today is Tuesday, the 4th. Today is Tuesday the 4th. I'm back home. By the time you guys see this, this will have long passed, because I have 3 videos that I need to edit. So this is going to take a while before it comes out. Maybe in the next 3 weeks it'll come out, so I can share. I had an interview. Let me sit down. All right, y'all. Guess who I just had an interview with? My camera all in my face. Guess who I just had an interview with? Okay, stop. Breathe. Relax. All right, I'm relaxed. Okay, backstory time. So, y'all remember that girl on TikTok that went viral with the green dress, the one who was telling us we need to wear heels to the club. I low-key liked her. I'm gonna post her video if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure you have, but let's recap.
I don't know what's happening to club culture, but the girlies are not wearing heels in the clubs anymore. And as a 34-year-old, I know I don't look my age, but as a 34-year-old, do we need to come out of retirement and teach the girls how to wear heels, or like what heels you need to shop for when going out in the club? Because the amount of flats and sandals that I saw is just like, part of the thrill of going to the club is dancing on the couch in your heels. You got to figure out how to strengthen those ankles so you don't break them. Like how to maneuver. Like it's a rite of passage. I feel like you don't appreciate wearing a flat if you aren't dancing on the couch in the club. I don't know, y'all. There's just something about a cute little heel. You know, you just we gotta figure it out. We gotta bring heel culture back to the clubs, because what are y'all doing? What's going on? What are y'all even doing? What's the purpose of going to the club if you're not gonna dress up?
Okay, so I cannot believe this, but when she posted that video, y'all, I low-key liked her because she was talking to me. See, I don't wear heels like that. Like, I don't like wearing heels. All of my heels are about this thick. These thin heels, I barely wear them. They hurt my feet. I be dreading wearing heels. I will wear sneakers down, okay? And my friends is always like, Manny, we're wearing heels. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of girl that I am. But when she posted that video, I was like, she right. Like, I'm getting way too grown to be wearing these little kitty heels or to be wearing sneakers. Like, girl, boss it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, grow up. So I liked her. So when she posted that video, I was like, is my camera dirty? My camera's so dirty. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. When she posted that, I was like, okay, she's talking to me and I really like her. She's giving me big sis vibes. And one thing about me, y'all, I love a girly who can be a big sis. Like, I love taking advice. I grew up the youngest sibling, so I used to like take advice from my sister, take advice from her friends. I would literally watch them and see how they move so that I would know what to do and what not to do. So I went to her Instagram. I said, I want to find her on Instagram because I really like her. So I found her on Instagram, and as I'm scrolling through her Instagram, I realized that she did exactly what I wanted to do, which is sports and entertainment marketing. So I was like, hold on, let me follow her. And so I DM'd her on Instagram, and I'm like, hey, like, I just found your page from TikTok, and I just want to say that you really inspire me. Like, I really love what you're doing. I'm trying to get into sports and entertainment as well, whatever. And she's like, okay, connect with me on LinkedIn. And I was like, oop, already did. Didn't leave a note, my bad. Like, one of those situations. And she was like, okay, like, I'll add you later. So she added me. So we connected on LinkedIn. And that was just that. Like, we kept it at that. But she never followed me on Instagram. So every time where she would post on Instagram, I would make sure to like. I would make sure to comment, to engage. I was always engaging with her. And then one day, I was desperate. My internship was pissing me off. So I was like, let me reach out to her. So I DM'd her and I'm like, hey, I'm about to graduate soon and I'm really looking for a mentor to really get into sports and entertainment. Do you have any opportunities available, or could you point me in the right direction? And she was like, I don't have any opportunities yet, but I will let you know because I am working on something. So I said, okay, please keep me in mind. Still say keep me in mind, but that's okay. That's besides the point. Then one day she posts a recap of all the things that she's done, and I commented on it and I said goals, and then she followed me and I was like, oh my gosh, hey sis. She follows me back on Instagram. So I was like, okay, we're friends. So now I'm looking for a job actively looking everywhere, and it just so happens that right now when I'm actively looking for a job, she posts on LinkedIn that she was looking for an intern, and I was like, I don't want another internship. but I need the mentorship and I need the connections, and she's the perfect person for that. So I nicely applied for the internship, and I nicely had the meeting today. It went so well. She is amazing. She definitely gave me big sis vibes. She gave me advice for when interviewing, which I loved, and I'm gonna tell it to y'all because I feel like I'm gonna just pay it forward. So at the end of the interview, it's always hard for me when they say, do you have any other questions? I always don't know what to ask. And she gave me the perfect thing to, I literally love her. She gave me the perfect thing to ask. She said, always ask, do you have any hesitations to hiring me? Okay. So that way, it's like a sales pitch almost, because you're selling yourself when you're interviewing. So it's a way for you to, because I learned that in sales. That's the crazy part. When you have a sales meeting, because I'm taking a sales class this semester, when you have a sales meeting, you're always supposed to ask them, do they have any hesitations to buying that said product? So it's the same thing when you're selling yourself. You want to ask them, do they have any hesitation? So if they were to say, you know, I do see that you moved around a lot or something like that, then you're able to smooth that out, you know what I'm saying, and explain why it is that you have that situation or whatever. So I was like, well, do you have any hesitations for me? And she said, absolutely not. I do not have no hesitations for you. I'm so excited for you, but I have more interviews to do until Friday, so I'll reach out to you on Friday. And honestly, like, even if I don't get the internship, which I really think I got it, but even if I don't get the internship, the fact that she was able to connect with me and really speak with me, and now, like, I got a connection in the field, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? She even said, like, I will point you in whatever direction, like, after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will help you. I'm just so grateful, y'all. I've been crying, I've been praying, I've been screaming, I've been pouting, y'all. But y'all, I'm so happy that amongst all of the screaming, the pouting, the shouting, the crying, I have not been embarrassed to be honest with my YouTube channel, which I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, because I don't do this for me. When I go through trials, the trials are not for me. The trials is for the glory of God, and I need to keep that in mind. This is so hard, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm sitting here like, how the hell am I about to pay rent? Like, what am I about to do? I gotta get out there with Uber? Like, what? Like, I don't wanna do that. But glory to God. Like, this is not about me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta remove myself from my emotions. I gotta remove myself and detach myself from my life, because it's not about me. This is for y'all. This is for the kingdom. You get what I'm saying? So all that to say, all that to say, we got an internship. I'm gonna go ahead and speak it, and I'll be definitely back maybe in another video, because I think I'm gonna end this vlog before Friday. What's today, Tuesday? Yeah, I'm definitely ending this vlog before Friday. But in the next vlog, y'all will see me opening that message, and we finna see if I got the job or not. And then I also got somebody reached out to me today on LinkedIn as well, and this one is for a more full-time marketing manager position. So it's not in sports and entertainment. So I don't know, but we'll see. That one, I don't want to talk about it, because I feel like if I do get the job, I wouldn't want y'all to know where I work. So I can't talk about it, but yeah, this one is more close to home, so I wouldn't have to move or anything like that. And I tell God all the time, God, my steps, it's in your hands. So if God want me here, this is where I'm gonna be. But yeah, that one, he asked me what days I have available, so I just let him know what my availability was. Cross your fingers, and we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, I'm like so excited and happy. Like, I definitely learned my lesson from quitting from this internship, because I quit my internship because I was unhappy. Like, I was unhappy. I didn't like the company. I felt like it was very abusive and just not for me, and like the people that was working there were really just disgusting. It's just not for me. So a part of me regretted it. I felt bad. I felt like I shouldn't have quit until I had something else lined up. I felt dumb for doing that, especially now that rent's coming up. I felt like a fool. Like, why would you do that? Now you're gonna like, all these thoughts were running through my head. It's like, I should have stayed, and I'm thinking all these crazy things. But God, I'm so glad I quit. But moving forward, I will not do that ever again. Like, I will make sure I have something lined up before I clear it, because girl, that was crazy. Like, I cannot believe I did that. But I think I also needed it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I needed to focus on school. These last few months have been really, really tough school-wise, and God knows what he's doing. And he knew that I could not work a full-time job and really do good in school. So I think we did the right thing. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't contain the excitement. I don't want to get too excited though, because nothing is set yet. Nothing is set yet. But I know I'm gonna be okay regardless. Like, I will Uber if I have to. I will do whatever it is that I have to do to get to the destination that I need to get to, and I will get to the destination that I need to get to in the name of Jesus. My goal by May is to have a decent paying job so that when I graduate, I can take myself on that solo cruise that I want to go on. I, for so long, have settled because of school, not having enough money, chasing a dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna finally be able to just live now, you know, and I'm really, really, really excited about that. Guys, I'm just so happy, like, all right, y'all, so anyways, now that that's over, no more interviews for today. What should I do? I definitely need to eat. I think I should go to the grocery store because I need to get some dipping sauce for the chicken. I'm gonna get some fries, and I'm gonna get a kombucha because I don't feel like cooking. So that's gonna be the goal for today. Yeah. And I'm gonna package orders. Guys, I'm so happy. Like, oh my God, I can't help myself. If you're watching this and you're going through a tough time right now, I'm gonna pray for you, okay? I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you tonight. I'm gonna pray that God bless everybody who views this video. Everyone who's viewing this video who is going through a tough time, God, I pray over their life, and I pray that you show them who you are, God. I pray that you put miracles in their life, God. I pray that you fulfill their heart's desires and help them to understand that their heart's desires comes from you, because you are the one who created their heart. I pray that you show them how powerful you are and what you can do in their life, Father God. I pray that they remember to use it as a testimony, God, and to always give you the glory, Father God. I thank you so much for the viewers right now, God, for the people who are watching, God. I thank you for their life, God. I pray that they use their life, God, to serve you, Father God. I pray that they always remember that. Oh, thank you so much, God. I love you. Amen. Hey guys. Okay, so I just came back from Walmart. Hold on. So I just came back from Walmart. I got a few things. I'm gonna do a little mini haul of what I got for today's food. You guys know I can't leave the grocery store without one of these. They need to sponsor me. I don't have enough subscribers yet, but when I do, Synergy, hit me up. Then, this is my first time buying buttermilk. I got buttermilk, so we're gonna see what this hitting for. I'm gonna use this to make the Wingstop ranch. If you haven't had Wingstop ranch or blue cheese, it's so good. But I found on TikTok how to make it, so we're gonna see. I got the cheap French fries because the girl's on a budget. I wanted some fries with my wings, so we got French fries, the Walmart brand. Hopefully it tastes as good as the Checkers brand. This is to make the buttermilk ranch. It's gonna be so good. And And you know it ain't a good meal if you don't got lemonade. One thing about me, I love some lemonade. So we got some lemonade. And yeah, that's all I got. I spent $14 and I got my chicken. So we're gonna make that and devour. All right, so I'm waiting for the oven to preheat. I got 8 wings and some fries, and we're gonna put these in the oven. I think these are low-key buffalo wings, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them back in the plastic that it came in when it's hot, and I'm gonna toss it with lemon pepper seasoning that I already have. Baby, it's giving Wingstop, okay? We're eating Wingstop. So we're gonna need buttermilk, check, ranch seasoning, check, mayo, check. We're gonna put the mayo in the bowl. You know, they gave their own measurements, but we're gonna do our own thing. I probably should have bought another thing of mayo, but it's okay. Now, we're gonna take the buttermilk, let's shake it, shake it. I've actually never used buttermilk before, so this is interesting. We're gonna put a little bit. I don't even know how much to put. I think that should be enough.
Love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system, you cannot break.
Yeah.
I need to
Wow.
find relief.
I could drink it. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and we'll be back. We're gonna start with a fry for you. A fry for me. Y'all, why does it taste like I went to Wingstop? Hey y'all, did I forget y'all? Maybe just a little. Today is the next day. I believe today is Wednesday the 5th. Today is Wednesday the 5th. And I am currently packaging orders. Y'all tell me why. I knew this would happen. I low-key think I even said it in the last vlog that I did not want to go to Nashville. I was not feeling for it. I do not like going to Nashville in the winter. It's too dry and cold. And I am a Florida girl and my body is used to Florida weather. So any other weather that isn't humid trips me up. My mom got sick. And I was staying at my mom's house. And I don't have a room at her house anymore. So I was literally sleeping with her. Guess who got me motherfucking sick? I'm so mad. I'm not really like sick to the point where it's like mucus and all that stuff. But there's like a dry cough. And I feel it all right here. It's not in my throat. It's in my chest. So I'm just trying to stay hydrated and eat cough drops. But y'all, I do not want to be sick again. Like, I was sick in November, I was sick in December, I was sick in January, now I'm about to be sick again in February. Like, bruh, does it ever end? Like, this is an uncomfortable feeling. I'm like, Like, please, God. Please, God. Please. I'm filled with enough BS. Ugh. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit not comfortable at all. Anyways, right now I'm packaging orders. Y'all, I'm not in the mood. Like, and then also I gotta eat. And I don't feel like cooking because, like I said, like, I don't feel good. Like, this is just absolutely too much. I just want to lay down and sleep. I think the cough drops are getting to me. I don't know, but I'm over it. I'm over all of it. I also don't want to OD on pills, but I think I need to take another Dayquil, bro. I don't even know. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go try to find my chargers. I'm gonna try to package these orders. And I might be back. Honestly, if I don't have the energy, I might not be back. If I don't come back, I love you guys. Are we ending this vlog today? We might end this vlog today because I don't know what I gotta do tomorrow. Y'all, tell me why I got all of this laid out. I'm ready to package and ship, but I have no envelopes. So it's like, what the freak? I honestly think I need a nap. I think I want to take a nap and just feel better. And then when I wake up, I will make dinner maybe. I might starve too. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just not feeling it, y'all. I'm just not feeling it at all right now. I need to buy a bulk envelopes. Pray for your girl, okay? Running a business is not easy. It's always something. Like, it's not just what you see on social media. There's a lot of back end stuff that people forget. I myself tend to forget. Like, oh, it looks so fun. Don't forget you gotta restock on inventory. Don't forget, you have to put in the work. You have to package the orders. You have to respond to the emails. There's always something, okay? So it's not as hyped up to be. And then on top of that, you gotta do all of that, and all the money that you make from the business is gonna go right back into the business for a while before you start seeing some good, steady income, which is kind of annoying. I have thought a million times on if I should close my shop or not, but I'm loving how active it is. I'm loving that people are actually buying. I'm loving that my art. I got into another restaurant. I forgot to tell y'all. I got into yet another restaurant, and it just makes me so proud. And I can't wait till the day that I'm able to actually walk into these places, because I've never even been to none of these places that my freaking art is. So I can't wait to be able to walk into these places. The fact that my art is there before I am says a lot, okay? Anyways, I can't wait to go and walk into these restaurants and point out that painting and be like, I did that. Like, oh, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Like, God is just way too good. So no, I'm not closing my shop, even though I'm stressed out. I will be okay. Hey, y'all. So I decided to buy myself some soup because I am really trying to beat this stupid flu or whatever this is. So I went to Dumpling King, and when I tell you guys, they are amazing. I found out about this place when I was sick back in like November, I think right before I went off to Nashville for Thanksgiving. And they sold me. They gave me a lot more than they did last time. Look at this bowl. And I'm going to eat the whole thing. But I'm not going to put it in here. I'm going to actually serve it in here so I can actually eat it all. So what I got was the hot dip, I think it was called, beef hot dip. But it's a soup, but they call it a dip. But yeah, it comes with the beef. The beef is so good. Everything from here is really good. Like, I was so happy when I ate here for the first time. There's like this rice pasta. I don't know what that is, but it's fire, okay? And then I'm gonna just take my dip. I guess it's meant to be dipped in. Like, maybe you take your dumpling and dip it in here, but Baby, this is hot soup for me. It's so hot. And I was late to pick up, so the fact that it's still real hot. Okay. Girl. This is a lot different than it was last time, but hopefully it still tastes as good. It's real oily. It wasn't this oily last time. I might add some water into this. I don't know. It looks more like a dip now, for real. I'm gonna use a real fork. Hold on, y'all. We gotta break these noodles up. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of water. I didn't put a lot, literally just a little bit. All right. Y'all don't want to see how I look right now, so we're gonna share this way. I'm not sharing my usual way, but I'll share this way with y'all. There's tofu in here too. Okay, cheers. Yumma. Mm-hmm.
2 days later.
Hey y'all. Ooh, not a booger. Hey y'all. As you can see, I'm back at my mother's house. My girl got me really sick, and last night I had a really bad fever. I was all alone and it was really scary, so I drove back home this morning, went to the doctor because my doctor's here, and well, I drove back to my mom's house and went to my doctor because my doctor's down south. And your girl got the flu. So now I was sick in November, sick in December, and sick in February. God gave me grace for January because it was my birthday month. Thank you, God. You gotta find the gratitude somewhere in that. But yeah, I really just came to close out the vlog. You know, I'm going to focus on getting better and applying for jobs. Oh, I have to tell you guys what happened. Y'all, something about knowing your worth is so important. So I think I had told you guys how I had a job interview. It was a phone interview, and so I did the interview, and there was a couple red flags, right? So the first red flag was that the guy told me to call him at a specific time. He said, call me at 10:30 on Thursday, and he gave me his number. When I called, he said, hello, and I said, hi, this is Fanny. We met on LinkedIn. You told me to give you a call. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, yes, he told me to give you a call about my resume so that we could discuss it further. He said, we never discussed a time. He said, no, I didn't. We never discussed a time. And I'm like, yes, we did. And he's like, hold on. And then he goes, looks. And he comes back on the phone. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I did tell you a time. So that was red flag number one, because it was giving my internship, the last internship that I had, because it was like, you don't take ownership for your mistakes. Instead, he could have been like, oh, really? Let me go double check to make sure. You get what I'm saying? Before saying, no, I didn't. Trying to make me feel like I'm the one who messed up. Like, that was red flag number one, because it seems like you don't take ownership for your mistakes, right? Then the job description was hella extensive. Anyone who's in marketing knows, like, there's a difference between digital marketing, traditional marketing, graphic design, web design, copywriting, PR. There's a whole difference. everything that I just named is everything that he wanted me to do in one job. Then has the audacity to be like, can you do those things? Is that okay for you? And I'm like, yeah, like, definitely can. And then when he asks me what my like pay, what I wanted to be paid, I told him what I wanted to be paid, and he basically told me, well, this is an entry-level position and pay starts at $40,000. How is it an entry-level position when you want 2 to 4 years of experience? That is not entry-level. The job description is not entry-level. You want me to do 5 people's jobs and get paid only $40,000 and then want to be like, oh, by the way, I know the office says that we're open from 8 to 5, but this is not an 8 to 5 job. Sometimes we're up at 6 in the morning. We're doing this, we're doing that. We have events. We have 120 meetings a week. And then he asked me if I wanted a second interview. And he put it on my calendar for 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Y'all, I was really about to take this interview because I'm low-key desperate. But after praying, talking to my sister, asking ChatGPT, I decided to turn it down. And I know it sounds crazy because, girl, you need a job. Like, what? Why would you turn that down? But y'all, don't let people play with you. Like, you have to know your worth even when you're desperate, right? So at the end of the day, I'm reaching this point in my life where it's like I'm tired of being unstable. I'm tired of hopping from job to job. I would have taken that job because I'm desperate, hated it, months later quit. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. I'm gonna take my time. And then I came across this Bible verse that talks about having patience when you're God's child. And I said, you know what? I need to have patience for the type of job that I'm looking for, and this is not it. So all that to say, don't let these people play with you. Know your worth, do your research to see how much you deserve to be paid. I would highly recommend you guys copy the job descriptions if you're looking for a job. Copy the job description, put it in ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT, what amount would you pay someone, or what is the average amount to pay someone with this job description? If the pay doesn't match what they're offering, either ask for that amount. If they can't do it for you, that's not the position for you. And don't let people gaslight you into thinking that this is an entry-level position. This is not an entry-level position. This is a mid-level position. Do not play with me. Anyways, wish me luck. I'm gonna go and heal. I gotta go get my medication, do some homework, apply for jobs, edit videos, y'all. So I won't be back until Valentine's Day. So see you guys on Valentine's Day. Bye.